The importance of diversity. The importance of diversity and cultural awareness in the classroom. In 2014, U.S. public schools hit a minority majority milestone with Latino, African American, and Asian students having surpassed the number of white students. In 2044, the U.S. Census predicts that over half of the nation's population will be people of color, so this trend will likely to continue. Why is it important to encourage diversity in schools and workplaces? Fostering inclusions and awareness around multicultural education and taking a culturally responsive approach to teaching benefits to all students. The Social, Emotional, and Behavioral Wellness Certificate Program. So, the diversity in the classroom will continue to grow to prepare the student to adapt to an evolving world. How do you manage diversity in the classroom? There are several ways or strategies that will encourage all students cultural awareness, enhancing their sense of identity, and foster inclusions in the classroom. First is get to know your students. Take the time to learn about each student's cultural background, hobbies, learning styles, and what makes them unique. So, if the students feel comfortable and feel appreciated by the teacher, there's a better chance that they feel comfortable talking with and respect their peers in the class and communicate well. Second is maintain consistent communication. Scheduling one-on-one meetings with the students to check in every so often will allow you to consistently improve how accessible the classroom is to everyone. So it is an opportunity to discuss their progress in the class and offer guidance on how the students could improve based on their needs. Third is acknowledge and respect every student. This allows them to better understand their own culture as well as the differences and nuances with their peers. It is allowing the students to share about their family traditions and culture to help it expose in the class and promote understanding in the classroom and beyond or talk about each student's background in a respectful and mature way to have a success in life outside the classroom. The fourth one is practice cultural sensitivity. Take the time to understand each student's cultural nuances from learning styles to the language they use and use these insights to design your lesson plans. So this would create an interactive and requires a collaboration or giving each students a way or space to learn for them to succeed. For example, is provide English language learners with appropriate and relevant resources that help them improve their English comprehension skills. The fifth is incorporate diversity in the lesson plan. The classroom environment is important for fostering cultural awareness, but you should also ensure diversity is represented in your actual lesson plan. So it is by presenting and connecting lessons to our real world problems, because there are reasons that the students could also relate it by themselves. For example, is a broaden history lesson so that they encompass the world beyond United States history and culture. The last one is give students freedom and flexibility. The most valuable lessons are often learned through a student's own experiences, so giving them some freedom in the course encourages more connection to the curriculum. Allow students to read and present their own materials that relate to the fundamental lesson so they can approach the topic from their own perspective. By allowing the students to have the freedom and present their materials on the or topic in their own perspective, just like having a group assignments that allows them to work together and explore and solve a problem. Why is it important to teach culture in the classroom? It is important to remind ourselves why diversity and cultural awareness is so crucial in the classroom and the benefits it can have on students now and in the long term. And teaching diversity exposes students to various cultural and social groups, preparing students to become better citizens in their communities. The benefits are students become more empathetic, so it allows them to empathize with people different from themselves since they are more aware of someone who has a different race or in a cultural group. Students gain a better understanding of lessons and people. It teaches how to use their own strengths and points of view to continue in a diverse working environment. Students become more open-minded. This would make them to open new ideas and able to attain a greater comprehension in the topic by taking in different points of view. Students feel more confident and safe. This allows them to interact in a wide range of groups and feel confident on themselves and to the others. Students are better prepared for a diverse workplace, so this allows students to expose to diversity and learn cultural awareness in the classroom, set them up to flourish in their workplace.